Opramo ato ya matiefo nyina ha ya mamwakwaba Power 97.9 FM Sone Efe TV XYZ nsusu ene Opramo to break Kasiebo ena yede erepramo ewo kase frisu ewo enkran Kasiebo krona no from Mantamu Funsu voter region fu betiebi edi afa voter power so 94.1 Global FM ewo ho Sharp FM Watakra Densuma FM ewo enkran enkwanta Boem FM wo Jasikan Jinyame ewo Sampa nananom wa hafu go so Western Radio ewo Ziama Elembele Atom Local FM so ewo Exiama Elembele Amanoni ya Apo 68 FM ewo Virginia Tune nizu ya butu ho eye Power 97.9 Daisy Radio wa Italy Adam Fopa Radio wa Paris G Life Radio wa UK OPD Radio nso ewo UK my xyzonline.com Kasiebo ye streaming live ewo ehonom multi TV digibox niso eye Radio XYZ Radio SMonline.com nso mi pamuchao ye streaming live ewo ho efe Facebook eye Power 979 ewo Facebook and efe TV XYZ Ghana Wamunyina Kasiebo wangafa yade ere ebremo insama ebedi Kasiebo mu akoting bi eni se ene amanebo yensa kan ekyerem se adesuafo maku ba wotwe a worisua de ewo adesua bia ewo etifi apoe mantemu no GS fo eyi wongede ye nimpanyifo betwetwe nkomo e de afa ho
sanso na pani a wabene wo mra ne ho nsem lawyer Abraham Awale baba bonte de atu dwa se kobasa aban si gina ye de ma bondholders ya wo mo Ghana hanemo a na entwa yie kura
Ghana fu nso akasa ena worisu wo kyerem se wo musika wo mo e de akoto investment no wo sabre wo kose wo koje aye dinga ma wo ye de muntiremu bebremo
ye be ko anyina ofi ye no e wo search from place important mo ne ho na ade hye wo kyerem se no kwasem ne ne ko ya ye den esanse wa mpedua bia nkogina sia na adua bia mfura na ese wabusua nyaade abetimi no omedi nkita ho
Madam Gizela Agbotwi tete wose wakoye adoye bi nkyirem ewa ha
enei eho akohia se wo so my Ghana amamra constitution ye sesa ne ma wo musanse kanede no ane edidi dwuma ne ma bebre abamu a ehia nsa kyerɛ na pani bi akasa de afa ho
enyumakuo bi adaroma ene na wiabre ye di nseme eresumo ewo Power 97.9 FTV XYZ so
ebusua hanaji global CMA ontia se by electronic appliances awo ma hwe ho na wo so de wani kyerɛ sanse ne wo na aba so oboa se de beye na ubenya eye appliances papa de di odwuma ntie by conditioners papa wo ma kofa bi de aba TV papa ene kra de omode ULED smart televisions na aba eni da ho kama pa ya unya bi hwa ebeboa afa ba blenders rice cookers na de ka ho so a wo de bi aba hospital amope equipment de aye adwuma ebi ho asori amonso mu hia mfidie de aye adwuma ama som no akoyie ne ho nso so kwa ebi ho pese obo ofie ho bantu hia solar CCTV ene de ka ho a woduru eye hanagifo aso ya wonom ebema obi eniema ewo ho no eye chapo entinei bomode ane omo nkasa no momre obi ba bia wo bia no nya ebe o mahoma mu nkwade a ye de nyema ne bi ebeto a wo pese o ye agent nso e de ma wo mu a akwanya ewo ho de hia ne so obefa numbers no afre 0559342109 0559342109 and afi 0268720279 0268720279 and our Kotema community 25 Def Traco Junction at Chihope ewa 25 more honoa ubehu wo mecha kwan ene wo mo akasa Dr. Solomon ya pam 4 year also lack natural clinic say abusuan yen kan chew say ya pomdi mu how dia fa beda wo mo esanse ne yama won ma bodin say ba pomde nko ade a wotu ase brane enhwo ma honto a won wasem obeboa emema no amo prostate how ba ho no fabra na enu ho ye de be hwera ma na ko BP diabetes how won nyina de dru ho no ma won sam fa ma obu a henia e na ye no wana so kokwa piepie miami ahodo bi enkoye so lack natural clinic wona abeba na ya hwewo wo mo ye prostate scan wo mo ye fibroid scan ho afi ba lab test so e be ye ne hunu ya de kransana ye de bibidro ye wo ho ye de account enkran ha kokomlemle no wo be have senior high school sanso na kaswa old market second bus stop wa wo be hu wo mecha kwai wo nya through overhead no a na ese ho Dr. Solomon wo friend wo 0553932631 0553932631 ene no eni enkomo Afro Senior Channel ya ye no so eboa se de be bibia be ko yenti pe HD plus decoder ni bito na emwama wonso nya bi enhwe
enuanu be no ayedi Kasiebo erebramo medinde Accra Kofi Dako mene
amma poma Checheku
yanko ahamane suntempa na yene ranking member on education committee so Ora Peter Nochukutoy enkotwetwe nkomo ne nyina nam se Ghana Education Service amanebo ayensaka ekyeremu se adusuafo maku 8 a worisia de ewo Chiana Senior High School a eno wo kansena mansini mu a ewo etifi epoe mantem no Ghana Education Service wonga di adentia what say mofrei wanga ye nuamo ho nsem wanga kokeka nsem bia etia Ghana mampanyin a munyina munim se sa video no ebai ahamane so no opanyin Peter Nochukuto Timinka. Good afternoon, thank you very much for joining us on Power FM and of course TV XYZ. What do you make of the decision by the Ghana Education Service to sack these 8 students? Hello, Honorable, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. Yourself?
Very well, too.
Thank you very much for joining us once again. I'm asking, what do you make of the decision by the Ghana Education Service to sack these 8 students from going to school because they have insulted the president, allegedly?
Thank you very much, and good afternoon to you and your listeners and viewers. In the first place, I would like to sympathize or empathize with the affected students. It is a very hard time for them now because they are seeing their future being cut off from them. But I think something can be done about it, and they should have that hope that something will be done. Yeah, in as much as I will not support indiscipline in any form, an elderly person or any other person in the country or wherever. We also have to be mindful in the type of punishment that we give to people who misconduct themselves. We all condemn the behavior of these students, and being teenagers, we expect some of them to behave that way. But that is not to say that we should support whatever they did. I think that the punishment was too harsh for them. These are young teenagers who need guidance and counseling. So I am of the view that suspension would have been okay. Then they'll go through vigorous counseling for them to know the effect of their misconduct. And I'm sure by now they have realized their mistake. So they should be pardoned. You know, recently or 2 years ago, a similar thing happened, and the president had to come in and then get them or got them pardoned. And I'm sure the president is such a person who should have that heart to forgive whoever offends him. So the punishment is too harsh, and I expect a mitigation to be done so that the children will not have a very bleak future. We don't know what these children will become tomorrow. Yeah, so let us just make sure that we counsel them, we educate them, and then they will rather be an ambassador to other students so that they can teach them how to become more disciplined than they would be expected to do so. So we have to punish misconduct, but I think to that extent, I think it is not the best.
Honorable, it is not the best. As a ranking member on Education Committee of Parliament, I don't know what you're going to do about it. Are you going to raise this at a committee level, or something different can be done so that at least, if, as you said, some suspicion or some word of caution will be go to them?
Oh, well, this one, the committee doesn't need to meet on it as we are speaking on it individually. I am sure other persons who will speak on this matter will ask for a mitigation. And because nobody is saying that the students did very well. Everybody is saying they did the wrong thing. But we should pardon them. We should mitigate the punishment because we don't know what future they hold for this country. So let's educate them. Let's counsel them to see the negative effects of their behavior so that they can change their character and then go forward to be very good citizens of the country. So the committee doesn't need to sit on it. As we speak as individual members of the committee, I think the Ministry of Education and the Ghana Education Service should listen to the public and then do the needful so that they can pardon them and then take them through counseling. I'm sure they have a guidance and counseling unit in their school.
Yeah.
So they can do that and then they will be okay.
Thank you very much for speaking to us this afternoon, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yada CP we ora Peter Nochu Kotoi or ranking member our education committee so na ye no atwetwe nkoma wa gina ya Ghana Education Service for one esi say mufra mako 8 a wɔresua de ɛwɔ Chiana Senior High School mu no wɔn ayi wɔn de esanse wɔn nsɛm bi a wɔkɔ kekan a etia ɔmanpanin ninti ɛna wɔn ayi wɔn de ɛna ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ohunu sɛ gyinae anasa anamɔn a GS fo etu no ano yɛ dingdodo sɛ bia na kɔkɔbɔ nsɛm bi na nka bia wɔde ma saa mofrɛ ya nka betumi aboa wɔn na emom sɛ wɔn etu saa anamɔn no ogyedi sɛ ano ɛyɛ dingdodo yɛbɔ yɛ homɔden biom sɛ yɛbɛnya owura Nobert gbɔgbɔkyi a ɔno nso ɛba no homensua nsɛm a wɔ Ghana mɛmo a yɛnim no didada no yɛn no ɛbɛtwetwe nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ wɔn nso wɔn afɛm no as educationist no ohunu sɛ anamɔn bɛn ɛna bia wɔn nso wɔn tu a ebetumi aboa kɔpem sɛ nsa bɛka no yɛbɛtu aka hyɛ bɔ no so ɛde ama mo
abusua wonya ma ye yankonsam no foforo emo aban so de nhye bi aba sɛ de bɛboa mo men ye kaya ye de no ye behunu nhye ye bɛfa so na boa abi nyine ho ha ye kakra na no be ɛna mo de brofodi kɛse ato so sɛ domestic debt exchange na kyɛ sɛ ɛne Ghana fo bebre no mo ho akodi mu ama wɔn musika asɛm ne ade aye bibia wo san sɛ nkyeremu a wɔsa aban de ba ma Ghana fo te ase ha na mo a wɔn mu to wɔ saa nhye ni mu no saa nkyeremu ne nkɔ papa ɛma ye nte ase ntine wo hɔ na wɔ ka press mpo bi ɛda osika krabia bank na sɛ wode no de ma se bank ne mfa ma bambosia bond ne keke ho de na ese wo so hu ne se usika no se de wo de koto ho ne nya saa na abenya no saa nso na nsi hu eka ho nso no enya saa ne de ebemo na account me ne Ghana fo bebre no wo mu so tichiu ne pensioners ya wo mu yes wo mu de wo musika kototo ba bi ye na dache eja wo mu de aye enjoyment ne ne nyina ebua kamo na no na aka obi ame ne panipa ba kwa wabene wo mra ne ho nsem emu lawyer Abraham Amaleba ababonte dia tu dwa sɛ sa aban ko akɔhye kokwa mu ekosi gyina wa bra wɔn mo wɔn musika ɛda ɛyɛ aban bond mu na so kwa wɔn de wɔn musika kɔyɛ aba ɛkɔtɔ aban bond bi yɛntumi amfra wɔn mo anyi wɔn adwe nkyerɛ ɛwɔ saa nhyɛ a ɛkɔ so emu dia ohunu sɛ mmra kwa so no aban no afom bebre ne nkoyie yɛ wɔ sie gyina yɛ sɛ kyerɛ ne ka ho asɛm anɔpɛ dwaba se dwumadie so kwa minka tena se no ne kasae
Attorney General ɔmo ankasa Attorney General Godfrey Dame ɛma aban advice ekase and me enye anase enye kwan pa anase law no emma kwan say government aban ebe sole a omone nkrofa call into agreement a omakwa top bond a omunim say oh every year dia anase every 6 months dia infrastructure na menya na aban kwa be sole asisa agreement no omo ankasa Attorney General ekasa into ya moye no it's unlawful because the oko into agreement na the DC na opese on change agreement no only the pakro na amoko into agreement no only the bet national na wajituma then all those changes can happen.
Abusuafo wei aye lawyer Abraham Amaleba no pen wo kasa na enra nwumre e wa ideas exchange dwumadie so wa bra yera Erica Hianyo wotena se na wonya pani a wabene pa wo ye fellow e wo Solid Ghana ne twetwe enkomo e wo debt exchange ne ho nsensem mo no Professor Ninoy Dowuna enso kasa kire sem ebia kwada ni papa wa ban hihye ya wo ye ne ho na yenkotie se de wo share ne experience.
This financial sector reform, people have made a point. It wasn't thought through clearly that you can use about 21 billion to sanitize or rationalize an 9 billion indebtedness. I have a little investment in the bank. I wouldn't mention names. 6,500. Early December, I went to check. I found my statement and it was 4,900. Then I asked the lady in the bank now, what does that mean? He said that is a market value that you have because your bank takes the investment small from everybody and then invest in bonds. So if what they have as a big chunk is affected, it affects you.
So you have had your haircut?
Definitely. So if it is 6,300 and I have lost 1,500 and I put in my application for redeeming my money since 3rd December, I learned they are still struggling to pay those who had redemption applications as at 1st December. And that is a big bank. My daughter just had 1,500 money. She a student that accrued a little interest to 1,006. You know her market value now, 1,200. And in banking, confidence and good faith, that is a building block of banking. So what we are being told is that it's not worth investing. And the bankable population we all know is less than 3 million out of the 30 million population. And people are now finding it fit or appropriate to withdraw their money and keep in the house.
So is it an issue of Ghanaians are not angry enough? Because here's a case, for
maybe
example,
about our nature.
Here's a case, for example, there is a general call, and it is widespread, that sack your finance minister. And then you have your trade minister who resigns, and the president wants to slap you in the face by giving that same finance minister who must go an additional responsibility. And so
they initiated a censure motion, and it went to the logical end by voting. But the nature of the politics we practice, the overly partisanship, you see, lack of national character in our thinking or way of doing things. The president, you can say, is acting with impunity, but at the same time, what he's doing is constitutional.
For Penny or Kasai, a fellow, Ewa Solidar Ghana, why yet Checheni Pen, Ewa University of Ghana, Professor Ninoy Dona.
Yentia Kasiebo no eso wasansem kroyemo ena Ghana funso aba bonding go say j den na ye won a wo say oh omusu sika kuma bi onyankropon aboa won anya a wode akosie wode akototo bonds bi no sabre wako se wako je won sika na ayedin papa wo se wonsa entumi nka na no pedwabo ase dwumade so ena Ghana fu yi wofre bai bra kwa minka ti gwem no wo se kwa mie nia eritu yen no enye krakrakra yente won akosam ni bi.
So my investment 3 times, consecutive 3 times. But need I call no one the ABM my and just a crying, looking kind of one just yet. How many from there my CM ferry? A bond. I invested almost 511,000, almost 1.1 billion. So me a Benjamin. Now me thought that is 2 of the years bank account, some salary bar. Let me push it. No say I could say. Who just said you'll be a mere Jumao? Me a fire officer. No much silence in this guy think it is could do old 1.1 billion. Not to be I can come back up and now we see a say, by force, young Fanny, none debates, no maybe no NID, more flexible NID. But instead, I'm cheap by XYZ TV. Good. And maybe at 2 forcing at Baho, at the Kafai, and someone can say. A bedroom level is sick of one any association bill near, you know. Okay. Maybe the interest in San Kanye. That time when I'm 500 say no corridor medium, but none would need more taqua. It's me buying a corridor, they said the Lomuka say time on swing. They said the letter Babe 2 weeks and Sana. But me buying and I'm the Cohon Mukachomo was 2 days now, so now 2 days is about so nay, because my civil get to buy 4 years in 2 days about so a weekend. Sometimes you can end tomorrow, yeah, one penny. Very good, yeah, and yeah, in Boleta and Coboleta Coiro. Mr. Can I saw more than 100 million for Cheshire Bello, almost 6 million. Wow, NID. Let me before Bangua, you did Madame, you consume a council or Honomo, for a Cheshire Bello, but my council, my personal council, you consume all. But
enti eyi Ghana fubi a nede wafreba dwabo ase dwumadiso ana worichem so womuso omusika no akem.
To Kasiano Sonian Consent for Emo Penny, a wabini womra, and nothing so may abacosam ne honsen some emo edia to just a who be here see a member constitution, your best son, so you're touching the crown be ye, not yet your constitution for Fry and Yan sa. It's answer your member constitution was say, and maybe no to me, Mamma the Yaka cabin some near Mahudobia, and say, Emfata, ye was your share, not your come once and was in Prempriano, or where a member constitution, a trembes in Fiediasa, not if Fiediasano, and there might be nada down or Ghana, ye who be here since a trebe, but to no quana dream de Osusu, as I was say, in new constitution, lawyer from Poanoche, and a page about you made use no Kasai.
What you say, South when the 20 powerful, no be a wabani bre every year, wababedi 70 years as Chief Justice, as so woman, every month to be a mere sure so call hospital, now the Nako Council of State, IGP, wabani bre we are wobehu, Council of State, Chief of Defense Staff, where, now the woman echo go Southwest, nya sika. No mom near Bowen who can assign on S Gracia, assign on brand new Land Cruisers, no more did them Praben Womubo. So we are just a West country, we only commit West. And when a president in a ne need John says or Tuaso, Namiji say a Mwabia, into Sokasa Russia 30 years after one constitution was made. Now we say young tree and bo and then I just away and yachum, Yan Faso be and free. And Faso de Yabi pa. It is our constitution. A very good question you have asked. In fact, why you say the constitution is called a stability constitution.
For lawyer from power not say a historian or sounds you a name nipa and a page of say and wakasa chess who here see yen such right.
Yanjina eyisu na yenkoje yanga buafo nkrato ye beba Kasiebo na betua so e wo TVXYZ telefe Power FM so.
The actual retail price is
Cine, exclusively on HG Plus channel 115.
Ifo kra na menyisika edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre mi ye bosia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yamamwa kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ya wonhyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, akuokuo bosia, susu account, ɛne daso wɔ hɔ savings account, mebada akyɛn savings account, ɛne deɛ keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na wɔn nso wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene mayeka ona.
Suhum Rural Bank enti mepa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo. Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always drink fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of
Masisa matwen ye de Kasiebo na tua so e de amamo wo Power 97.9 FM NFA TV XYZ so yankopem e wo ewutu senya atoye abaton pesua so won rahye begweni e honorable Gizela agbotu tete wakoya de bi mofra anasa dusiafo wo mo ho na abaton pesua ne so no won a wo mo suapon mu no titiriw wose wakoye won adoye esansem nyina mu nimdida se afefufura ye ngasimi no empanyifo abo amana kirim se school fees no won atum enunti na wo mo a wo mo ko school e wo honom no o chem se obaye bibi kakra e de pia won se ne be ya won so won adesua wo resua no enema bekoso ye e de ama won eyi nam so nti sika Ghana sika fite yi bi no odi akomima mofra yi bi anasa desuafo yi bi se ne be ya wo mo nsoso no wo benya akomatoyem manema bekoso ye ede ama wo mofra no anasa student a wo mo so wonya ade bi mfa so no wodi kan ekasae
and this one we say yeah that place is covered to us. Yeah, insurance and now more person who apply for them scholarship. I think some for or some more apply for a idea of a young insurance very sad. Moving for your money starts on campus students like for money it will be at least within now why at least 1,000 Ghana video because what's the increment of school fees now? Like, yeah, we are never like scanner. Now, share economic crisis now, like, why are
Eyi eya desuafo ibi ana wode wansem etu yenganim no enwachi mensi numu opanyen kwankyerefo a ohwe homasuan nsem so ewo ewutu senya west eyora Isaac Kwesi ahin ono so ekasa kyerem se saa na montuo yi anasa ade amrahye begweni ayi no ogedi ye papa se ebepua sa mofrei
edunya for NPA on education diagro obaye em say infam yensemi afibia obaye scholarship ama yen father community school DTTV to me enko tertiary no why you say umesua se ukwedu mu a ebo ha na ewutu senya se yenya MPs a wono mkuso omo ye na yinya eye Madam Gizera senia wema washe mukina na oma nifadom no doso first one 25 second one 50 third one 50 if you grant for also we be 100 teacher say eye one he say teacher say adisua ebo enkan aya na ehu aketua ni ehu sikasem no aya na woso pa
eye ora Isaac Kwesi ahin oye municipal education director ewo ewutu senya atoye abato mpesua so wonfifi mantem na nyina mu ne krakra no enam na hye begweni na nkasa kyerem se ono de saade we a ore ye nyina se be ya beboa na homanhia nsem so betumi akonanim ewo ne mpesua ne so.
That's number one. Number two, I was saying formal education. So, oh yeah, but it'll be a way. We are committed one. This results on it, but when you're a friend and to tertiary, them are way. You see, I just hope that the youth now, all when you're planning, over one has a woman and Kai. Yeah, one, they have to be responsible for their own future. Two, any help you can give them to support them to very. And I think one kind of action also to work. Now, them we are seeing for now, and to be what we have now. Mark and them about the issue of responsibility. Invest and teacher training. You must responsible leaders in their various institutions. I don't crack. Go together. They need to go together.
Honorable Gizela Agbotwitete eye ewutu senya West.
Abusuan ye obi a malaria ta ha pa onu abusuan ye ka mo se ye yadea ne malaria ye yadea no abusuan sa na te e na se mo de je fancy malaria nya de ye obi a yadea wo so oje bo so nti mienkan furu ta me shamfa ma na jibi na ne abusuan mo nchenom se de be ya sa ha na se betu wo ye obi nso a typhoid na tete wo a ruta titanic na ohia se ebeboa wo ne ma ye de agu ye yefunu wa ma yefu no aye kepu a ene ya beka ham nation fo ho ne pese kro no ye mpe ruta life no me no de e detoxify body no eyi fini ade ni nyina akọ e ma fe moja nya kwa na adwuma se de se fata ba bi etonno and ba bi etunno ton bi akọ abenya bi 0244503443 0244503443 na ekoje odi akra yempowen
yamfa sidan komani nsurum tim ni nyinara MCR camera obi biara boy yese yedamu ase yansamufu panyi dachi ini ofosu ajiman efe young boss bakon ora Erica Hyanyo opani yese yedawasi pi meeting de Accra Kofi Dakon Awiabre mene
amma poma checheku